Hello everyone, my name is Derpy Guinea, and welcome back to another video. The thirstiest time of the year is upon us, and I really wanted to make a Christmas video. So why not talk about one of the most popular traditions of the holiday, which is the gifting of presents, specifically the bad ones. I'm the type of person who accepts any gift given to me as just a thought that counts, as little as it may be. The key word here is being accept. Yeah, sure, I'll take the gift, but that doesn't mean I'll use it depending on how bad the gift actually is. More on that later. But yeah, there are some gifts out there that are universally hated, and some that I have a personal ick about. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first one on my list is gift cards. Now before you judge me or call me picky or whatever, hear me out first because I know I have a point to this. To me, gift cards are gifts you should mostly give to a coworker or an acquaintance or maybe even a teacher. Basically someone you're not that close to. Either that or you can treat it as a last minute gift. You genuinely have a hard time shopping for a person, and to make things easier on yourself, you maybe grab a gift card as a last resort. Which is okay, I'm sure we've all been there before. And when I say gift cards, I'm only talking about a certain few that make no sense to me. Not all of them, of course, just figured I have to point that out. And I'm sure a lot of others, won't complain about those credit gift cards. Give me a Visa and I'm using it the next day. My main gripe are fast food cards, certain store cards, and gift cards to places you don't even go to, because at that point, you're not even trying. I was once gifted an Ulta gift card on my birthday by an old friend. I never once wore makeup, and I still don't, so I'm pretty positive he regifted that to me. Either that, or he was low-key trying to tell me something's wrong with my face. Well, there's a reason he's an old friend now, huh? Anywho, we'll talk more about the regifts later. I feel like food gift cards are more for your birthday, not particularly for Christmas, but if a person really likes that restaurant, I guess it's fine. I never understood fast food gift cards though. I personally believe that's a lazy gift. Like, as much as I love Panda Express, do I really need a $15 gift card of it? You might as well have given me a Visa, or actual money. The standard bad gifts you think of receiving on Christmas are always underwear and socks. But did you ever notice the older you get, the more you kinda appreciate them now? Not talking about the typical plain white socks and underwear because no one wants those kinds, but the actual decent kinds. I can't be the only one to think about that. Do you know how expensive socks are now? And if you want cute underwear from stores like Victoria's Secret or Pink, you're spending at least $30 to $50 on a single set. Have no idea how much it is for you men, but I imagine it's pretty pricey for y'all too. One Christmas, I asked for nothing but fuzzy socks and snacks, and my people delivered. I was so rich on socks for months until I lost majority of them. Yeah, I'm that type of sock wearer. That's probably why I don't complain about getting them much. But if you're of age where you actually need these items, you better take them. When giving gifts to someone you care about, you might want to give them a more serious or sentimental gift. Maybe you heard them mention they need to work out more, so you give them something to work on that diet. Maybe they're in need of a good memory, so you make a collage or photo book. Maybe that person's been feeling down for a while, and you gift them one of those depression or self-care writing books. I'm not speaking for everyone with depression because I know there's various categories and variants of it, only speaking for myself. But don't waste your money on those books. I will never write in them. Maybe I'll go on a streak and write in it for about a week, but don't expect me to complete it because it's just not going to get done. The cover on some of these books feel very off-putting too, like it's kind of demeaning a bit. All these books do is tell you something's wrong with you, like we didn't know that already, and give you cheap encouraging quotes and steps on how to heal your quote-unquote mind, body, and self. Yeah, as if it's that easy. And the writing ones give you stupid prompts like, write 3 things you achieved today, or think about a hard time you faced and how you overcome it, and nonsensical things like that. If I feel like absolute dog crap about myself, what makes you think writing about it is gonna actually help me? Once again, I'm not speaking for everyone. This type of stuff may actually help with some people. I'm only portraying my issues with it, and it just doesn't work for me. Besides, I don't want to be reminded on Christmas just how miserable I feel. It's time! When you think about the ultimate Christmas snack, what's the first thing that comes to mind? hot chocolate or cookies, or maybe those popcorn tins that your grandma always gets. Or the greatest creation known to mankind, McDonald's holiday pies. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not assorted dried fruit and non-refrigerated cheese. Not this kind, but this kind. My grandpa's been sending my family these assorted dried fruit trays, cheese log, and an entire fruit cake for the past 3 or 4 years now. I love my grandpa very much, as well as everyone else, so we accept the gifts, of course, but we always leave it unopened until it's pretty much forgotten about, and then we throw it out. Well, last year I decided to try everything, and I mean everything. I gagged on every single item. The cheese? Oh my god, the cheese? One of them was, I think, Swiss mixed with almond chunks, and I, honest to God, nearly died trying to swallow it. And I took the smallest bite, too. The fruit was sticky and the texture was horrid, and the fruitcake is universally hated, so that was about as tasty as Max's worm cake. My grandpa's a sweet man, and we don't have the heart to tell him that we don't want this, so we just stick to the accept, thank, and keep until it's old method. Grandpa, if you are by chance watching this, I am so sorry you had to hear it this way. I'm sorry.
Believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away.
I'm not gonna lie, I regifted a few things in my time. I'm sure we all have at one point. But I can say, at least with mine, they weren't opened or used. It was just something I wasn't interested in and I think belonged with someone else. All I know is that I'm better than most people because some of these stories I read or heard are just absurd. Some of these Reddit comments make the gifts I received seem normal. I mean, I guess they weren't too bad to begin with. I got a thing of lotion that was definitely used before, and a few junk items I had no intent on using, and that's about it. I remember my grandma regifting us the same gross holiday snacks my grandpa sent to us. It was so funny on how she tried to play it off too, wrapping it up in everything. Regifting can be convenient if you're running out of time and have random items around the house you're not going to use anytime soon. Not really putting any thought into it either. You look at it, think to yourself, maybe so-and-so can use this. Wrap it up and then done. Truly the ultimate lazy gift. And that is the end of this video. If you made it this far, thank y'all so much for watching. What are the worst gifts you've got? What are the worst gifts you've given? Please comment down below, I'm curious. Please do me a favor and paw on that like button, subscribe. Happy holidays if you celebrate it, and until the next video, Derpy out.